Hi, this is Karin Monster, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the distinctions between thoughts, emotions, and feelings. This was a question as posted by Joan, and she also referred to the peace process. So if you haven't seen that video, I really recommend you to watch it because it's just a very beautiful process that will bring you some peace at any given moment when you're dealing with emotions in your life. Well, Joan, like I said before, when I have a feeling, the first thing my mind wants to do is to create an explanation for that feeling. So I feel something, like somebody said something hurtful, or said to me, I don't like you. Then I feel something in my body. So I feel it. Feeling is a sensory experience. So it comes in my body on a certain place. So I'm feeling it maybe in my chest, I'm feeling it in my stomach, and I feel that. So feeling, sensory. Then my mind wants an explanation for why I'm feeling this. So it goes into my head and it creates a story. And that story, together with that feeling, becomes an emotion. So you said something hurtful. You say, I don't like you. Well, I'm feeling it in my body as rejection. But the emotion that I'm feeling is hurt. And maybe anger. Because I'm pissed at you that you said something like that to me. So, and because I'm thinking, who are you to say something like that to me? And then I go in my head and I think of all those times that somebody said something hurtful to me. And I'm feeling this rejection in my body. And I'm feeling hurt. And my emotion is hurt and anger. And I lash out. And instead of expressing that you just like, well, you're hurting me. I feel really rejected right now. I lash out in anger. And that's also an emotion and not a feeling. Because we don't feel anger. We get in our heads and we mush it up with that feeling of rejection, and it creates anger. So a good way to resolve that is just actually, you don't want that feeling to get stuck in your body and deep in our cells and in our DNA. So we say, a good way to deal with that is just say, well, I'm actually feeling pretty hurt right now. I'm feeling rejected that you say something like that to me. And, so instead of lashing out in anger. So, or not saying anything at all. And it's even worse because we get carried away with that story in our head. So that's the main idea between thought, emotion, and feeling. So you just like, okay, we get a feeling and it comes into our thought, and our thought creates a story and it mushes it up and it becomes an emotion, and it becomes anger, and it becomes hurt, it becomes love also, love it's actually an emotion, and you feel loved, you feel that in your body, and you created a story about what love is, and then we feel love. And for some people, it's love something that they can't even accept because they've never felt the love as something positive. It has always been a story that was very threatening in their heads about what love is. So we have to really make that distinction, because what we're actually doing, our head is always just making up the stories, and it's very quickly. But if we go into that feeling first, what actually presents itself first, we actually kind of like dissolve that emotion and that thought that comes with it. So you go to that feeling right away without analyzing it, without making up those stories, without making it an emotion. We can actually work through those feelings much quicker. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, Joan, let me know if that's clear for you. And maybe I could come up with a few more examples when I have more time, because I have a very full agenda today. So I'll let me know if you need a few more examples, and I hope it helps. Bye.